Oh, there's no good way to get in and out of this thing. Gonna run down to the corner, fill up the canteen here with some ice and water, and then I'll show you guys what we're driving. All right, guys, so what we're showing you here today is this is titled a 1968. It's on a 68 pan. It is what's called the Ocelot buggy. So you hear a lot of people refer to these as, you know, Manx types buggies. I think Manx is one of the first ones out there. This is a little bit different styling. You can see this front end here. This is actually set up to take like a Beetle headlight. This one's just got off-road lights mounted down on a lower bumper. But this was the Ocelot buggy. So you'd get this fiberglass shell, cut down a Volkswagen pan. You can see down here, here's the VW pan. Shorten up the pan, throw the fiberglass body on, and you're off and running with your little Dune buggy. This one is actually just running a 40 horse. So it's not a real screamer, especially with these big tires on it. These look to me like they might be I was just looking for a size on them, I couldn't find it. They look like a 31-1050 probably. Old Summit radials, trail climber. And then up front, it's just got some 165 R15s. Just on some Baja Bug. I think those are what, like Jackman wheels, I think they call those. Anyways, cool little car, pretty simple, pretty bare bones, not much to it. This one's had a roll cage welded on, kind of a cool windshield here added, the way they've attached that to the roll bar, and it's got a little bracket in the center to keep it from really bouncing around on you. The windshield's pretty sturdy. Haven't had this car up real fast. There's not a lot of fourth gear on this car. With the 40 horse and those big tires, third gear is pretty much what you use for most of the cruising in it. I've got it in a fourth once or twice, but it has a hard time pulling fourth with that engine. So, you know, with a bigger engine, a little 1600 or something, this thing yeah, I'd pull fourth no problem. But this 40 horse with those tall tires just has some trouble. Wait for this truck to pass. It's got a just a spun aluminum tank in the back here. If you relocated the tank up under like the front end where it normally would go, up in here somewhere, you could actually add a pad back here and some seats. This is set up to where you could add seats, but this one's really just set up as kind of a two-passenger, just with the two front seats. All fiberglass. These Ocelots, it is a little tough to get into. You know, it's a Type 1 upright fan engine. It's kind of tough to get up in there to work on it with the fiberglass coming down as low as it does. A lot of the more Manx style buggies, you know, the fiberglass ends up about here. It's a lot easier to get in and work on it. So these Ocelots, although they hide a lot of the engine, maybe it looks a little more finished, it does make it a little more difficult to get in there and work on it. We've got this for sale right now. I'll put the price in the description. Again, inside it's pretty bare bones, just some old floor mats, some high back seats. I don't even think those are Volkswagen seats, to be honest with you. A friend of mine put this together. Just kind of a budget build, budget buggy. I'll put the price in the description. But let's take the long way back to the shop and we'll run this through the gears. Maybe I'll throw up the GPS and we'll see what this thing will actually get up to. See if we can get it to pull fourth gear a little better than it has for me before. But kind of a cool little car. The whole thing's covered in a tinted Raptor liner. This is, you know, a bed liner type coating, but it's tintable. So this is a tinted Raptor bed liner that the entire body's covered in. So yeah, let's fire it up and we'll set up the camera and we'll take the long way back to the shop. Well, there you have it, guys. According to my GPS, third gear is 55 miles an hour and fourth gear is downhill or tailwind only, in my opinion. Doesn't really like to pull fourth too much. I think I don't know if I mentioned the windshield's, I think this is Lexan. It's got a few little scuffs in it, but pretty easy to replace that out. You know, you'd probably have to replace it periodically, but yeah, that's it. I'll have the price and everything in the description below. And this is located in Idaho Falls, Idaho. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you later.